island of Sodor is surrounded by beautiful blue sea. It has fields of green and sandy yellow beaches. There are rivers, streams and lots of trees where the birds sing. There are windmills and a coal mine and docks where visitors to the island arrive. The island also has lots and lots of railway lines. Who's that puffing down the track? It's Thomas. Hello, Thomas. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the island of Sodor.
Duncan skates on. One day, Duncan was at the wharf when he saw Mr. Purcell with a new engine. "This," he said, "is Rocco, a big tender engine that's come to help out with all the goods work." "Oh, hello," said Duncan. "I'm Duncan and I'm a narrow gauge engine."
Duncan, are you?
laughed Rocco.
You don't look smart enough to bowl culture.
"Rocco," said Mr. Percival. "Just joking, sir." "Please, sir," puffed Duncan. "Will he go after summer's over?" "That depends," said the thing controller. "Meanwhile, however long he stays, I hope he will make him welcome and comfortable." "Yes, sir, I'll try, sir," said Duncan. "Good. Run along now and show him the shed. He will want to rest after his journey." Rocco was hard to please. He shuddered at the engine shed.
This is dreadfully smelly. I'm highly sprung, and anything smelly is bad for my wheels on pistons.
Next, they tried the carriage shed.
This is better,
said Rocco.
but what the hell is that rubbish?
The rubbish turned out to be the coaches and the old trucks who were most offended. "We won't stay here to be insulted," they fumed. Duncan had to take them away and spent half the night soothing the hurt feelings. That night, Rocco was still boasting.
It must be hard for you guys to be useful when I'm so big, and bigger is best.
But everyone else just ignored him, for Rocco was starting to become a big nuisance. Duncan was more jealous. "Look, I'll show him who's boss," he said to himself. "Tomorrow I'll prove I'm stronger than him." The next morning, Duncan and Rocco had to collect some cement for the new skate park up in the hills. Rocco was to help Duncan. Duncan wanted to lose him, but some on the way, they met Rusty and the others. "Look at me," he puffed. "I'm the latest engine, highly sprung and right up to date." Duncan was glad Rocco was gone. "Phew, it's not my fault he can't keep up," he huffed. But he started to climb up the hill, the tracks were slippery, which meant he could not manage the road by himself. "Is there a problem?" called Scarlummy as he puffed up. Nothing that you can't handle," puffed Duncan. "Then what about us?" called a voice. It was the handle. "I'm supposed to be picking up the children, but you're delaying us." All right, I can't manage the load by myself," groaned Duncan. Then Rusty arrived. "What's wrong, Duncan?" he asked. "Can you help me move these cement trucks?" asked Duncan. "I would, but I need to pick up the thing controller ready for the party." Why isn't Rocco helping you? Oh, no, laughed Duncan. We need to get him to help you, otherwise there'll be no skateboarders. He's right, added Scarlet. Teamwork gets the job done. And it's your only hope now, added Peter Sam. Yeah, Rocco wanted to help, but I wasn't kind to him. I must find Rocco and say sorry. Duncan searched high and low, but there was no sign of Rocco. Then at last he heard Rocco's whistle.
Duncan, you found me! He whistled. I was wondering where you were.
Oh, I'm sorry I ran away from you, puffed Duncan. I wanted to get away from you.
Oh, that's alright. I'm just glad you found me. Let's get to work. But first, get me out of the hole.
After that, they went off. Sir Handel was getting very impatient.
Don't worry, everyone,
whistled Rocco.
I'm here to help now.
All of the engines smiled, except for Duncan. Oh, well, I guess I'll be going now. What's wrong, Duncan? asked Scarlet.
Well, with Rocco about, I don't think the thinking child wants me anymore.
Duncan, that's silly, said Musty. Rocco's great for pulling long trains, but he can't go around tight bends. Sometimes he needs big trains, and sometimes he needs accurate trains, which means little.
So we're both needed,
puffed Rocco. So he and Duncan buffered up to the trucks and quickly shunted them away. Duncan didn't see the hill behind him, which was slippery too, and slid down the hill really fast, just like a skateboarder. The engines were surprised. That was amazing, Duncan, said Rusty. I didn't mean to do it, said Duncan. It was an accident. But it was cool, said Sir Handel, as he puffed off to pick up the children.
I'm way too big to do that,
puffed Rocco. Duncan smiled. I think there are some ways that little engines are better at. And not just pulling trucks. And everyone laughed.